So how do you move a family of 3 all the way from the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State to the Republic of Georgia? Stay with us to find out. Hey, that's me, Beverly. There's Josh in the background, and there's Persephone. Our journey actually began by car, all the way to the SeaTac airport, where we took our flight from Seattle to Frankfurt, Germany. And we weren't alone. We also brought our kitty, Emily. We made it to the Frankfurt airport and we found a nice little lounge area where Steffi can be comfortable and the kitty can be comfortable, at least a little bit more than she was on the plane. She was out walking around exploring, but she got a little scared, so I put her back. Got some muesli with yogurt and some fruit, and she's all set. Josh went into the city to explore a little bit, so we'll have some videos from him too. Well, we made it to Tbilisi, and honestly, our arrival really made us feel like travel noobs. Like we haven't been ripped off by a taxi that bad in forever. We got to the airport, didn't want to pay the extra cost for getting a SIM card at the airport so that we could get a taxi on the phone. So instead, somebody said that they could give us metered taxis. We thought, okay, they helped us get the luggage in and all that. So we thought, well, hopefully it'll be okay. And once we got here, then the meter was just on his phone and it was 210 lari, which is like close to $100. And so he called his management because he didn't know what the price per kilometer was. And then he mentioned that there was, a fee for each bag, which they hadn't, of course. Anyway, it was like almost 4 a.m. by the time we got to our room.
Sleep.
So Josh was like, okay, here's 200, just take it, let's go. Then we get to our room and the lady's like, oh, there's no rooms available, even though we reserved one.
Yeah.
So there's this little room with a shared bathroom. I mean, at least it was cheaper, like a little less than $20. So, but it is interesting. It's a little less fancy than we've been used to lately. Maybe we've gotten spoiled, but at least there's a place to lay down. I'm not sure what's with the blankets, but okay. How you doing, sweet pea?
I'm cold.
You're cold. There are blankets to get under. We're just pretty much crashing here for the remainder of the wee hours of the morning, and we have an apartment set up for later today. And there's Emily. She did so well. And they didn't even ask to see her papers except when we first checked in Seattle. She is so happy to be out and walking around. Such a good kitty. Oh, maybe she's gonna do her business. Let's give her some privacy. Oh, so I forgot to mention that with the shared bathroom, we can't find the shower. We asked about the shower and the lady that helped us check in just said no shower here, so we're confused and I guess we can last until we check into the next place, hopefully.
What's the cat?
Morning time. Good morning, Emily. Good morning. How are you? She's comfortable. She's already made herself queen of the room. Cute kitty. So we got some sleep, which was really nice and really needed. Well, Steffi decided just to watch her iPad the whole time. Now she says she's tired. Josh went out and found a little grocery store nearby where he got some hachapuri. It looked much better a while ago. We devoured it. So soon we're going to get a regular taxi, one that's hopefully not run by the mafia this time, I swear. And go to our apartment where we're going to spend our week in Tbilisi. So last night when we went to our shared bathroom, Steffi was surprised to, or maybe not. Were you surprised?
I was just really tired. I didn't really care.
But when I opened the bathroom door, I thought, you know, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, Dad didn't tell us about the
So I'll show you. Here we go. Very secure door system here. Honestly, I don't know how to open it one-handed, so. Going down the hall. This is a little lounge area where people can smoke. Here's the shared bathroom. There's a hot water heater, but not for this room. Lovely sink that has a pipe. And there's the soap. There's the toilet. So for those of you that aren't familiar with this type of toilet, this is a lovely squat toilet, which, I mean, honestly, I'm fine with, but Sephi is not a big fan. You have your tank up here. It goes all the way down there. Yeah, but it doesn't really smell very good in here, so I'm gonna head back to the room. Time to get packed up so we can get to our new place. I'm really excited to see it. I'm sure, well, at least I'm hoping that it will be much better than this. But I will say that I am really thankful for this place, that it was warm, that it was a place to sleep, that it was much more comfortable than the airport floor. So one thing that is cool about this hotel is the whole building is covered in these grapevines. And as you can see, since it's autumn, they're turning orange and red. And there's some little tiny grapes.
There is?
Yeah. Well, we found our apartment. Thankfully, the people found us on the street because we still don't have a SIM card, so we didn't have a way to message them or anything. So thankfully, they came up and found us on the street and helped us get all of our luggage inside. So let me show you our apartment. So we were actually having a really hard time finding a decent place at an affordable price for us this time when we came to Tbilisi. Oh, Emily, I will help you in a minute. And so we found this place. It's outside the city center, but it's in a nice neighborhood area. So we're excited to explore it. It was a decent price and an actual apartment instead of just a hotel room. So we have a place to cook and wash and do all that stuff. So let me get the cat set up so that she is finally happy again, so that she can be queen of the apartment. So right now we just have everything in the entryway. But when you come in, there's the bathroom. Yay, no squat toilet. We have a little washing machine. We have a little shower with like a little tiny tub area. I'm not sure. And this is what I really like about a lot of places in Europe. You have these towel warmer heaters. I like those. And coming through here, we have Sephi on the couch. We have Emily. We have a TV that I will need to figure out how to work. We have an eating area. It looks like our hosts left us a bottle of wine. George is really known for his wine. I'm not really a wine person, but that was a very thoughtful gift. We have a little kitchen area here with a stove, electric kettle, lots of things we can use to cook. This little balcony area with a place to hang laundry. Let's go look out on the balcony. We are up on the 4th floor and we're kind of in the back. So this isn't the main street. There's lots of other apartment buildings around here. Fridge. And there's a little bedroom here. And a wardrobe, little bed. Well, it's not so little, good sized. And there's another door that goes out to the tiny balcony. Ironing stuff. So while Seffi and I were resting today, Josh has been out and about finding food treasures.
Hello.
So let's see. Yeah, well, first of all, he found some strawberries and some cake for later, and we just had a delivery, and we weren't sure like how big they were, so we ordered a bunch of khinkali, and yeah, they're good size. These are little dumplings, and some have, well, let's see what they have in them. It'll be a surprise, but we got 2 boxes for about $12, and there are quite a few in there. So let's get this show on the road. Oh, we also have liquid seawater, which is kind of like, this one is kind of like cream soda. Okay, so here's the khinkali, and inside one is potato and inside the other is cheese. So there's a certain way to eat these. You hold them by that little bread handle and you take bites. And you don't eat that top part. That's just part of the culture of eating khinkali. And then you'll have a bunch of them on your plate, and then you can brag about how many you've eaten. So usually they're meat, but we found some vegetarian ones. And Seffi is a little tired. She woke up, but she really wants to play Roblox, so let's eat and play Roblox. What an interesting first real night in Tbilisi.